Anything is possible if you are aware of this simple yet crucial reality about yourself. You'll also have the freedom to live the life you want. Although many people try, many are unsuccessful in achieving their dreams. They are oblivious of the power of their imagination, which is the main cause. We'll go through how to master the law of assumption and how to effectively apply it to achieve all of your goals in today's video. Watch this video all the way through if you are having problems reaching your goals, because it will drastically change the way you think. Neville Goddard instructs perceiving your imagination as reality, as you may already know. Many of us, however, find it challenging to accept that the rest of the world is an illusion and that reality only exists in our imaginations. How to accept your imagination as the only source of reality is the problem. Although it is possible to train your mind to believe more in your imagination, many people find this to be just too challenging to accept. People find it very challenging to understand that thoughts are the only thing that exist and that there is no power apart from thoughts. This is true since thoughts aren't a part of the physical world. Furthermore, we are unable to observe them using any of our senses. In actuality, we interact with and exist in the three-dimensional environment that surrounds us. But in truth, our thoughts control how we live, and the reality we experience in the outside world is shaped by the way we think. You might not think it is accurate. However, if you just take a close look at your current situation and identity, you'll be surprised to learn that the life you were leading was influenced by your past views. Just think about where you are right now and take into account your earlier beliefs. You'll be surprised at how frequently you encountered challenging circumstances. It's because you weren't aware of the potential of your thoughts in the past. Therefore, you didn't use their power to manifest the life you want. Well, even just understanding this will speed up the manifestation process. All of your unfavorable thoughts will also be eliminated, and you won't ever seek approval from anyone or anything else. You never solicit for compliments or attention. Let's talk about the importance of your thoughts now and how you may use them to design the life you want. Everyone, according to Neville Goddard, is attempting to evict you, but this saying doesn't just hold true for people. It also holds true for all life circumstances and for material possessions. When someone claims that you are being pushed out on anything or anyone, what does that mean? To further understand this, let's take a really straightforward example. Many other individuals will do the same thing as you are doing by watching this video right now. But what do you think of this? What do you say? Are you hearing me correctly? Do you find it interesting or boring? The video has no bearing on anything. In other words, it depends on who you are, what you believe, what is currently true in your life, and what you believe or assume about this movie. Actually, it's just a video. And even while many of you will undoubtedly find it interesting or helpful, it might also be relevant to others. I'm attempting to convince you that your thoughts are indirectly controlling you. How do you feel about what is happening to you solely as a result of you? Of course, external events also take place. Things happen all the time, but various people may perceive the same thing from different perspectives. They assume something different. If anything makes someone cry, they might be thrilled or even laugh. It's because each person has a unique perspective, unique thoughts, and unique creativity. Your assumptions about things and people are projected outward. Your beliefs and assumptions have a direct impact on your life. It reflects the assumptions and beliefs you hold about the world. And you may change how the world seems to you by changing your own assumptions and thoughts. After all, this has been proven by quantum physics. The double-slit experiment explains how matter particles move according to an observer's quantum physics assumptions. However, the details of the same material produced inconsistent results. Because of this, different studies observed quite contrasting results when they examined the flow of particles from the same substance. Based on their assumptions, each researcher independently predicted the results. In the end, this showed how our assumptions affect how particles behave, which creates our environment. The only genuine reality is your imagination, which is reflected in the three-dimensional cosmos. We frequently depend on the approval or affirmation of others to support our goals. But it's not your responsibility to look for approval. They won't support you. They won't understand what you were doing because their imaginations are predicated on other concepts. Thus, they each have unique viewpoints. Just because someone else says something is improper doesn't mean it is. They simply believe what they think you did was wrong. There is no right nor wrong, I say frequently. There is no such thing as good or bad. Happy or unhappy feelings don't actually exist. Simply said, these are meaningless words. What you imagine feeling is what you experience. Realizing this empowers you and makes you brave since you are aware that you cannot satisfy everyone. You quit giving a damn about what others think or believe. You may make them happy just by doing something out of the ordinary and changing your perspective. Furthermore, you don't really need other people's approval because you'll need it again if they later change their minds. So, if you're serious about manifesting what you want, your responsibility is to search within and start to visualize that it has already happened and that you are now enjoying your desire. Thinking in this way will cause your wish to come true on its own. Believe that you can accomplish your goals. Everyone is praising you. They love what you do and are very supportive. Consider it that way even if they don't. You'll be able to be happy with what you have and where you are in life if you do this. After all, your imagination will grow. Imagine things taking place the way you want it to. If you change your imagination and start to think differently, you can build a different life. Therefore, you should be glad that your wish has come true. Your wish and imagination must be perceived as reality. And let's say you develop depression the next time you go through a difficult or depressing situation. In that situation, you don't need to change anything or do anything. You must change your way of thinking. You may change your perspective and turn despair into delight. If you change your perspective, when you are not satisfied, your thoughts are the only thing that may make you happy or miserable. Your thoughts annoy you, therefore you get angry. You must first convince yourself that your desire has manifested in order to successfully apply the law of assumption. Individuals commonly err in this area. Many people, however, believe that all it takes to achieve their goals is visualization. The truth is that their thoughts fiercely resisted the notion when they tried to assume that they had manifested what they wanted. Because it needs to be confirmed. External support is needed. As a result, this is where manifestation actually starts, and a lot of folks decide to depart right now. But similar things happen to everyone on a regular basis. The issue is that your mind has been trained to think in a particular manner. He has long maintained the same opinion. You have been operating in a similar manner as well. Your steadfast beliefs now are founded on concepts that you first thought about a long time ago. If you try to change them and put new ones in at this time, you will meet with a great resistance. So, this happens frequently. Professionals claim that changing one's way of thinking takes 4 weeks. Our brains need 4 weeks to adjust to a new thought pattern. In order to change your thoughts so that your desired reality materializes, you must believe that it has been happening for at least a month. And in a month, it will manifest in your life, allowing you to start experiencing it right now. You should have faith that whatever you want to manifest is already yours and has been created. Believe that you can accomplish your goals, no matter if it's a career, a relationship, a house, or money. Never give in to uncertainty because it is unjustified. You have been controlled by your thoughts. You may now hold your thoughts accountable for the future now that you are aware of how they contributed to the experiences you had in the past. Therefore, it is now up to you to monitor your thoughts and adopt a particular attitude in order to get the experiences you desire in life. I want you to start by analyzing your thoughts to see which ones cause problems in your life. Then I want you to eradicate those thoughts from your mind so that you don't have problems, pain, or depression in your life. To enjoy a fulfilling, prosperous, calm, and loving existence, you must change your way of thinking in order to create money, a relationship, and a profession. Change your assumptions and your imagination. That's all. You won't stop being unable to accomplish the tasks you think are insurmountable. However, if you change your mindset and start to feel like you can achieve them, they will come true. Your interactions with the world have always and will continue to be reflected in it. Your expectations for this world and your expectations for the future will be fulfilled. Why do you not hope for happiness in your life then? Why don't you think your wish will be granted soon? I want you to change your mind now. You must immediately change your viewpoint. To accomplish all of your objectives, the moment is now. No more stress, no more sadness. Simply purge all thoughts from your mind. Clear your head so you can step into the new reality that is there for you. You can change your reality by thinking new thoughts in place of your old ones. With the same thoughts, you can never produce anything new. If you truly want to change, all you need to do is visualize yourself as the person you want to be. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.